Hello.
Yes?
Who is this?
Who are you trying to reach?
What number is this?
What number are you trying to reach?
I don't know.
I think you have the wrong number.
Do I?
It happens. Take it easy. Hello?
I'm sorry. I guess I dialed the wrong number.
So why did you dial it again?
To apologize.
You're forgiven. Bye now.
Wait. Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
What?
I want to talk to you for a second.
You've got 900 numbers for that. See ya. Hello?
Why don't you want to talk to me?
Who is this?
You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine.
I don't think so.
What's that noise?
Popcorn?
You're making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
I only eat popcorn when I watch scary movies.
I'm getting ready to watch a movie.
Really? What?
Just some scary movies.
Do you like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite.
Halloween. You know, the one with the guy with the white mask who just sort of walks around and stalks the babysitter. What's yours?
Guess.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Is that the one where the guy has the knife for fingers?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah, Freddy, that's right. I like that movie. It's scary.
The first one was, but the second one wasn't so zip slip.
So, do you got a boyfriend?
Why? You want to ask me out?
Maybe. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
Because I want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
I want to know who I'm talking to.
That's not what you said.
What do you think I said?
I have to go now.
Wait, I thought we were going to go out.
No, I don't think so.
Don't hang up.
Gotta go.
Don't.
Yes?
I told you not to hang up on me.
What do you want?
To just talk to you.
Dial someone else, okay?
You getting scared?
No. Bored.
Welcome to episode 73. What is up, guys?
Oh, wait.
I'm still a girl's voice.
Hey, guys.
Zip sounds like the least harsh, scary person in the world.
I know.
He's like, I'm kind of scary, but I'm not really scary. I'm just a little scary. I'll murder you, but whatever.
And usually Steve is the
yeah,
the female part. he's not. He didn't bring his costume, so I had to fill in for the first time.
Scary.
This is the only time I'll ever play a female part in this because I thought it was fun and because I have the sound changer.
Until next time.
Until next time, because I have the sound changer. I mean,
When you sound like this, you can't not be a girl.
I can. I'm trying to put on the Dodger game here because they're up real big, but there's a channel called YouTube, and when you put it on, it's actually YouTube. I can watch this on this big TV sitting right here.
Oh, that's dope.
I got to say real quick, he's in the house right now. Dana.
What's up, Dana?
Made my pretty sick background.
No.
Dana from Touring the
Dana,
Galaxy.
great job,
He's Zero
dude.
Hacks Allowed. He's from Touring the Galaxy. He made my pretty cool background.
Yeah, dude, that looks
I'm
good.
green screening it tonight.
It's pretty sweet.
Actually, I thought you all three of you were on outside of your normal realm.
I'm in the gulag.
You're in the gulag.
As
For
per
real.
usual. As per usual.
That's just another Wednesday night then. For
How
real.
is everyone doing tonight? Tonight we have some.
I'm fantastic.
Yeah, that happened.
You sound like Satan from South Park, dude. That's not that scary.
Oh my god.
Come on, Satan.
I mean, you gotta love it. Think
Oh, for sure.
So what do you think? We're not doing scary movies tonight, huh? We're going to talk about kids nursery rhymes.
Kids nursery rhymes. Gentlemen, what are your favorite kids nursery rhymes?
Yep, we're diving deep.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4?
That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
Hey, say hi
Four.
to the chat. I'll be right back.
Grizzle.
Okay.
Bye, chat. Bye. Zip.
Where does it go?
Dip left.
Wow. It says Amazon, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Netflix, and YouTube.
All on one channel?
But not the Dodger game. So
In LA?
in LA.
Roger
Sounds about
Dodger.
right.
What's that?
So that sounds about right. Aren't they up like 14?
Yeah, they scored 11 runs the first inning. Up
Yeah, I saw that.
So tonight we are officially going to talk about
No one can understand a word you're saying. You're basically just growling into a
I
mic.
think he's just Sorry, guys. I'm not old again. I gotta apologize. Excellent way.
I think I did one. That's more space age, I guess.
That's like sci-fi dine-in right there, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of sci-fi, but it is what it is. Is what it is. So tonight we are
Yeah,
talking
yeah, I
about
know.
some of the scariest movies
Ever!
ever be produced in the history of movie making, technology,
So
and
if I may, here's what I'm super interested in tonight and super pumped about. We're going to talk about, and I'm not a huge horror buff. I'm not a huge horror fan, right? Like I'll watch them, but whatever, right? Like Brandy does not like them. So I still haven't seen like The Purge and like all these other, like I've only seen like the original Saw, right?
The Purge isn't horror. I wouldn't consider it.
But I understand that, but it could be for some people. So that's going to be the second interesting part is that you're looking at thriller versus horror, right? So that's that. But here's my thing. I'm really interested because we're going to like talk about mainstream and maybe a step below horror. At least that's my feeling. I know Zip's pretty into it. But at some point, someone in the chat's going to be like, what about this movie? And it's going to be some random, like, only if you're really, really into it. And we're going to be
like super 80s like
well,
stuff.
yeah, like
That's why we're gonna have
real
some guests on tonight
super.
to also talk with us.
We are.
We have a surprise. We have some guests.
And Shep ruined it by just saying we're going to have guests on. So
That's a good point. We actually have a guest. We have a guest with us right now that wants to come in and say something.
it's going to be a zip slip.
Nelly Ann? You're muted.
Let me unmute you. I can't unmute you.
Sheppity Doo Dad.
Nope.
Sheppity Doo Dad.
She muted herself. You're muted.
Why is she muted?
All right, we're gonna play. We're gonna role play right here.
Scroll up your phone.
So, Leanne, what's your scariest? What's your favorite scariest movie?
Well, my favorite
Okay,
scariest
can you
movie.
hear me?
Oh,
There she is. She's unmuted.
There you are. Hello.
Hi guys, how are you?
Bonjour.
Hey,
What's up?
What is your favorite scary movie?
I'm about ready to zip slip because I can't hear anything.
I got a button.
It's not going to take long. Oh, there you
I got a
go.
button for that.
I
So we're good.
haven't seen that movie.
I have a zip slip button, so we're good.
Oh, I love it.
Can you hear me now?
All right, can you guys hear me at all? Because I can't hear you.
We can hear
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Yup.
turn the volume up.
Hello,
Can't hear her.
Hello.
This is like the start. So
Is she in the back of a cop car?
what we didn't tell you is this is the start of a horror film.
Yeah.
All right. You want me to say hi to people?
Yeah, do it up,
Good
Steve.
idea. Let's do that right now.
Oh, no. I left the birthdays at home, though. But anyways, we'll say hi, people. Janie B, It's Joey's World. Happy's Haunt. Jonathan Chong, SPE 1020. Octavia Melody, Mike 88, NYC. Surf Bum, Andrea Houston, Karen Cook. Nikki Walker, Tina McNeil. Disno's Adventures. Stacey Rogers, Alex Filmmaker. Jonathan Chong. I'm going to
Hello.
keep going. Say you miss your name. It's because of these guys. Nikki Walker, Isaac Nail, Gary B, Dave Quasney, Happy's Haunts, Dad Builds, what's up? Tracy Glenn, 50 Days as Dad, Mayor, Chicken Fin Hill, Michelle the Quilter, Rob Weiska,
Is it Weiska or Weiska?
Jonathan Strong. What?
Is it Weiska or Weiska?
Steve always says Weiska.
I say
was told
Weiska.
that
I was corrected and told it was Weiska.
I
Yeah.
say tomato.
Tomato.
You say tomato. I say potato.
I'm going to trust the people that told me it's Weiska.
Over us?
Huh?
Baloney.
I'm getting yelled at.
Yadani Shaw, Disney's Adventures, Gallantly Streaming, Bill Pitts, Faith,
Alan Gallantly Streaming is back. Haven't seen him in
Barbara.
a while. Welcome back, buddy.
I lost my place. Andy J, welcome in. Karen Cook, Marguerite Nagy,
Marguerite.
Jonathan Chong, Avery the Cuban American, Courtney Rainwaters. Oh, I was trying to figure out what Shep's playing with buttons.
I'm playing with buttons.
Zero Hacks Aloud, welcome in. Dana.
Dana.
Jay Grubbs, More Sunshine, please. Welcome in, Jim. Bill Steffen, welcome in as well. Katie Howe, Mike 88 NYC, who just left. Oh, never mind. You just pushed the thing down. Francisco, welcome up. I
So it
saw
is
that.
Weiska.
Big.
Weiska.
It's Weiska. So I'm saying it right.
It's
I trust my people.
Weiska.
That's not what that says. David's still at Pottery Barn, and now Steve has joined him.
I am a Pottery Barn.
I feel like I should be somewhere else too.
Dana Marie, welcome
Welcome,
in.
buddy.
Love in Disney World. Love in Diz World, welcome in. Captain Akron 27, Jersey Mike, G. Wilson, Surf Bum, I think it said hi, but welcome in again. Leanne Sherbick, Pearl Manhattan, and Mickey Fan, aka 71. Mickey Fan 71, aka Lisa. There's a really bright light right behind here, so it's hard for me to even see my screen.
Bright light.
We can see you clear as
Are
day.
you,
Man.
are you
Put the
Gizmo?
light on because otherwise, see, look how bright it is.
Oh, man. What sports? What's up, buddy?
What up, Kona Sports?
I'm still going up. Sorry, Mary, MY, Gary B. I need to poke my eyes out and cut my ears off now.
What?
When
You're
YouTube
gonna
started.
you're gonna cut. Wait, did you say you're gonna cut your ears off? It's just weird, man.
This is
Dean
weird.
the
weird.
Turkey Leggster. Dean the Turkey Leggster, welcome in. Joe Whip Dad. Oh, guys. Joe Whip
Jeff.
Joe Whip was trying to sing on a stream, and I said, you need to get he was singing Jingle Bells. Hold on, he was singing Jingle Bells, and I said, you need to get this and that come sing for you, and he agreed.
Really?
Ooh, I agree. I agree that he
I took a
agreed.
picture in case he tried to edit it.
Are we making headway in that aspect?
Probably. Katie Cuck, welcome in. Jersey Mike. Wow, this goes back a long way.
Octavia, what's up?
Okay, I made it to the top. Now I got to come. Ooh, I got to come back to the bottom.
I have some really exciting news I wanted to share with you guys. I told Shep prior to, and I want to tell the rest of the D&T crew and the chat.
Baby's here. Wait, the baby's here.
The baby is not here. It's actually a little more exciting than that.
You say more exciting than that?
It is a little more exciting than that in my eyes.
You announced this last night on your stream.
I know what it is.
Did you announce it on your stream last night?
No, it happened. It just happened.
Oh, okay.
Before we got on here, I actually tied for first in a spelling bee contest.
Sure.
I have a lot of questions right now. Why were you in a spelling bee?
Were there two competitors?
Yeah, there was only two competitors, and
it was you and PJ.
It was me and PJ. Nicole was giving us the spelling words,
and you won.
And I won, but I almost got stumped with surprise.
And Leanne has something to say about your spelling bee.
What's up, Lee?
Hi guys, how are you?
Buongiorno.
Good.
What's up?
Are you on your way to Indiana?
Sorry, it's noisy. No, actually, we are in Illinois/Missouri at what used to be Gateway, because Kyle is testing the car tonight.
That's awesome.
So,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
You got that Beyonce
one.
hair blowing right now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Get that Mariah Carey.
Do you have a commercial fan blowing?
Yeah. What is
There you
what's
go.
up?
Oh, it is so
yes.
windy here. It's unbelievable.
Nice.
And
It's
congratulations
pretty windy.
Was it your son your other son that got married?
Oh, it was my daughter.
Your daughter.
It was my daughter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All over Instagram.
Yeah, the
Thank
pictures
you.
are
The
amazing.
pictures are awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my God. They were amazing. Oh, it was so pretty.
It's nice
so
seeing,
pretty.
it's nice seeing the big family pictures. It was nice.
Oh, and it was so nice. Even the soldier came home, so it was
Aw.
doubly amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was doubly
That's so
amazing.
cool.
That's really
It was
cool.
pretty cool.
Those are the best memories right there.
They were. It was very nice, because Kyle and his brother Matt and Jesse, the youngest, they're very close, and so it was pretty cool. It was pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Well, the whole thing, I don't have a movie, but I do have Jesus, that light, sweet God Almighty. It's more of a.
Just hold the button the whole entire time she's here.
Just hold the button. No, but I don't have a movie story. I have a ghost story, actually.
Yes.
Jay and I were at Gettysburg. He was going to be a tour guide. And we were walking around through one of the battlefields, and him and I were walking towards the middle of the battlefield. He didn't see him, but I did. To the left of him, somebody who was in cadence with us, I could only see from mid-knee, from just below the knees up. Couldn't see a face, could see the uniform, could see the scabbard. I'm
getting
could
goosebumps
see
already.
his epaulets. I could see everything. But I couldn't see a face, and I couldn't see his boots. And I've drawn pictures of it more than once.
That's crazy.
Sorry, it's getting loud.
Oh, I like that.
And then
I can hear it.
Sounds scary. It's like added.
Oh no, that's a drag. That's the drag strip, like
No, I know.
just over that way. Let me see. Can you see? See behind it? It's back there.
That's
Look
awesome.
at that car.
Yeah,
Behind
they're going to be gunning their engines now. Yeah, here's ours.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Nice.
Wait, where is it? Where is it? Crap. Where the hell is it?
Leanne, can you run around the car real quick and yell, "I said no pickles"?
I'd actually
Alan.
bust my
Gallantly
ass if
Alan, $5.
Jesus.
Don't let Shep and Zip
Sorry.
fight over this. Thank you so much, buddy. We appreciate that, man. And I win.
Listen to that.
I beat Zip.
What'd you beat me in?
I don't know.
We got a $5
guys,
super
I
chat
love
from
you.
Alan, gallantly streaming. Don't let Shep and Zip fight over this.
Go ahead, Lee.
Bye, Lee.
I love you guys. I gotta go. My battery's dying, and the boys getting ready to race.
We love
Okay,
you.
good
on.
luck. Good luck. Let us know in the
Good
chat
luck.
who won.
Thank you.
That's
Later.
She's the best. I love her.
So just an FYI, being from Pennsylvania, Gettysburg is like paranormal central. It is a freaking place to go.
Well,
yeah.
if you remember, what the hell's going on with Steve? Did you see that?
Yeah, Steve's got like freaking the ring stuff going on over here. I almost
Steve,
said.
you just missed it, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I
saw
just
the
I just saw it on the
Did you?
on the
I
YouTube.
was like, I hope it's not just me.
No, I just saw it again on the YouTube.
I
We're-
saw
You
that-
got
that
happy
delay.
haunts, dude. You got happy haunts.
I was literally getting ready to say, I didn't know we could tell ghost stories tonight.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
Oh,
I got
we're
a
talking
million of
movies.
those.
We're talking ghost stories. We're talking everything
I used to go
that's
hunt
so
them.
scary and creepy.
I used to go hunt them.
Do you have any?
People are officially gonna wet the bed tonight. They're gonna be so scared. They're gonna not want to get out of bed because it's gonna be too scary.
by the way,
They're just gonna go ahead and just go wet the bed.
Richard R. John's welcome in as well. I saw you come in.
Welcome in, our Johns.
Oh,
Real
yeah,
quick.
hold
Hold on,
You know
real
it's
quick.
Katie's birthday. Hold on. I do know it's Katie's birthday. I left the birthdays at home. I do apologize. Katie's birthday was Sunday, if I remember correctly.
Katie Howell?
Katie Howe. I believe it was Sunday. I'm trying to go off memory. Somebody else's was Sunday as well. I don't remember who it was. But I do
Everyone, put your birthdays in right now. We'll do it right now.
Yeah, whose birthday is it?
I
And
know
while
it's
we're
Katie.
putting in the birthdays,
Steve will keep track of it as you post it right now. Post it right now.
do you
We have
guys
Katie.
remember the last time Dave was away? We did a Run Disney episode, and remember the scary like poltergeist that was in your room, Dave, when we watched the replay?
Ah,
Do you guys remember that?
Jonathan Chong.
No. What was going on?
We were
Wow,
screenshotting
Friday the big 4-0.
behind you on one of the
Katie's was
lights.
Sunday. Oh,
Oh,
and Lisa's is the other one that's Sunday.
Nobody's paying attention to my.
Nobody's
story.
paying attention to us, Zip.
No.
Apparently
Lisa,
we're not important.
yours
Well,
was
we're trying to
Sunday.
do birthdays.
We're
I'm trying
totally not
All
important.
right. Well, forget
Lisa
it. We're
was
trying
Sunday.
to.
Katie was
whatever.
Sunday.
Trying to set a
to.
mood
And
here.
Jonathan, Katie Howe,
We got to sing birthdays, man. We got to sing birthdays.
and 71 aka Lisa's was Sunday Sunday. Jonathan Chong's is Friday.
All right.
And
We
my
have-
son,
we
my
have
son
Lisa,
Jack's
Katie,
going to
and
be
Jonathan.
birthdays next week too.
Hey, Bill Pitt says somewhere in Ohio, near where he lives, is the Farrer School.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Ghost Hunters. It's on Ghost Hunters.
I love that. Was my favorite show, by the
Dude, I
way.
actually like Ghost Adventures better, the one with Zach and
Okay, are we ready for this, Bill?
I think Shep should sing by himself.
Agreed.
On 3,
Go.
1,
1,
2,
2.
9,
6.
77.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm Jason Derulo.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Katie, Lisa, and Jonathan. Happy birthday
If I may say so,
That was brilliant. I know.
you need to bring a bucket and a mop.
Judy welcome in. Alex Miller welcome in.
Record it from my screen.
Dave, Chris wants to know if Zach Cardi B.
It is.
I mean, I taught her everything she knows, so basically, yes.
That's where she got it from, huh?
Yep.
That makes
I mean,
that
listen
makes
to me, guys.
that makes Zip That
Happy
makes Zip
birthday.
Meg the Stallion.
Katie, thank you.
You know
I
what?
appreciate it. And happy
Meg the
birthday to you.
Stallion, yo.
Happy birthday to the 3 people. And I will try to remember that we, if not, I miss when Steve was the producer.
Steve's days are numbered. I'm officially taking over. And
Yeah,
Sorry,
Shep,
guys.
Shep,
I
Shep
had a lot of
got,
softball and a lot of traveling.
Shep's got like
Chips on the switches.
he's got like 67 gigs of upload speed now. So he's got that, a command center, and a new freaking background.
And I cannot mute Shep for the record. All you people tell me to, I cannot do it. I apologize.
what?
Shep, are you green screening that right now?
Oh yeah, baby.
It
You
looks
can-
perfect.
You
can't
can
tell.
take. Well, I have my green screen up.
Yeah.
My green screen's up, and it works so much better because like you can. The way StreamYards works is you can like add a green screen background in,
Yeah.
but it works better if you actually have a green screen behind you.
Yeah.
And so I just took the picture and put. I actually
Welcome in.
took the picture that he gave me. And I ran it through Premiere Pro and I added some smoke to it.
I love it.
So I'm gonna that's gonna be my starting screen now.
Dude, it's got this.
Does it work with a brick screen?
No. It
It
doesn't.
doesn't work with a brick screen.
Shep, it's got this whole like Dana, dude, you did a great job. It's got this whole like 80s
Retro,
vibe.
baby.
It's got this whole like
agree.
dark vibe.
Yeah, it looks good.
Steve, I don't need a raise. I need a mute Shep button.
I love the
hey,
Shep on the
Steve.
ground there, like the
Hey,
Shep,
Steve.
the water,
Yeah, the
the
freaking
reverse Shep.
the reflection.
Yeah, the reflection
Yeah.
Shep.
Right there.
Here's a little.
Dana, I need one.
Here's a little secret that I haven't even told you 3 yet. I bought a green screen and I have it. I just haven't done anything with it yet.
Gotta do it. It's
That's
so
a bad
good.
secret to keep from us.
This is actually
This is
green
Galaxy,
screen.
welcome in. Martin,
Actually, both of you guys are green screen because why
I'm
would you
green
be in a
screen right now, yeah.
why would you both be in a hotel room, you weirdos?
You weirdos.
They try to
Wait,
get me to make me look, but they don't.
Unless you guys are doing
If anyone was watching Monday, you all
like
if anyone was watching Monday, you all know that I'm at IKEA / Pottery Barn / whatever.
Mm.
I am not in Florida.
Steve is not for the first time ever. Steve is not in
For
Florida.
the first time ever.
For the first time ever, Steve is not in
But
Florida.
he's got his Floridian shirt on.
It was. I did. This is my travel shirt. This is what I'm wearing when I fly.
My travel shirt.
It's a Tommy Bahama shirt. It's the only one they had in the hotel that night. I bought it, paid way too much money for it. I'm gonna get my use out of it.
Dude, it's your kayaking shirt too. I've seen you kayaking
It's
in
my
that shirt.
I've seen you
shirt.
kayaking it too.
It's my tubing shirt.
Actually, we'll just call it your vacation shirt.
Steve is in Southern
It's your
California.
all things fun shirt, dude. That's what I'm calling it.
I don't. Judy says Steve is in Southern California. Jennifer White, welcome in.
Does
Well,
that shirt
look
say all
at
things fun
Leanne's
on it?
trying to
Is it
steal our viewers going live on Instagram.
Who is?
So we should watch.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's watch. When
Who
is
is?
she going? Leanne.
Leanne's going live on Instagram.
Let's
Oh,
watch
nice.
Let's watch that.
Steve's in California with Corey. Corey is not here.
Dave, do I still have an echo?
No,
Or is it
you're
just
good
when
now.
I was singing,
You're
when I was
good now.
talking
When
with
you
the
were
girl
singing. It was
voice.
when you were singing. A girl voice. Girl
Yeah.
voice.
Baru,
So-
Baru, welcome in.
So this voice?
Leanne,
Yeah, that
when you going live? Right now?
I'm turning the echo down now.
Yeah, Echo's gone. That's good.
Hi, big boy.
Oh my god.
God.
Just so you know,
leave.
everything we talk about tonight,
I gotta leave.
nothing is going to be scarier than that voice. Right now.
Mike, next week is our fantasy football update. We're almost halfway
Uh,
through the year, and we will have an update next week, buddy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Mike.
We,
$4.99 for chat.
we actually have a
So-
lot of stuff we have to talk about tonight.
So,
We have
so
another
Karen,
special guest that wants to talk about some stuff. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, Karen has a Gettysburg story.
Ooh.
Karen Cook,
Oh, she
Yeah,
has to do a
Karen.
mock too.
get her on.
Send her the
Pick,
link.
pick her up.
Pick her up. Yes.
Mock.
We do have another friend with us that I think has a
Yeah.
very scary story.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Is it Dale?
hold on. I can do this the right way.
Is it
Everyone
Dale?
welcome in tonight
You can't hear when you do that.
to
Yeah.
this scariest street.
Well, Steve, I think he does what he normally does
You
whenever he's
never
trying to talk
heard.
over you.
Oh, you know what? I
Instead of-
love this. Actually, I love this gig. Avery,
Hello there.
what's up, buddy?
Avery, my guy.
Avery, what is up, my dude?
Dumont, just for the record, I don't think the story is gonna be scary in that sense, but we'll see.
That's fine.
Good to see you, buddy.
It's great to see you.
What's up, bro?
So
what-
I have this story from my 2009 visit to Puerto Rico, so I hope you sit back. So that,
Oh, I like it. Go for it.
I like it.
Enjoy
No one
it.
talk. Mute Shep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself. Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself.
Go ahead, Avery.
Avery, you have the floor.
Okay. So in June 2009, I took a trip to San Juan, Puerto Rico for my birthday. One of the main things we did there was snorkeling. So we took a van as part of a group tour to go snorkeling. Before this, I had very little to no experience when it comes to swimming / snorkeling, so I had to wear a life jacket. I thought it was a fun experience. That is, until we reached the shores of a private island. It was my turn to go into the water. I was with two strangers who promised that I would be fine. So I held my breath and went underwater. The moment my head went in, I saw a big jellyfish right next to me. We were told to yell jellyfish if we saw one, so that's exactly what I did. It almost stung me. I thought I was gonna die, but one of the strangers saved me right when it was lifting one of its stingers towards me. So luckily I was saved, got back on the boat, and after that, I was just glad. I was just happy to have my PB sandwich safe and sound on the boat back to the main island of Puerto Rico.
Wow, that's
Oh.
great.
Ooh.
Jellyfish are nothing to mess around with.
I've been stung by one, and they are not.
Did who peed on you?
I was just gonna say, first of all, is anyone surprised that out of this group, Shep is the one person that got stung by a jellyfish?
I did.
My uncle, to be fair, my uncle got stung, but they used to live in Myrtle Beach, so
I was down on the Cape, and I was walking along the beach, and I had no idea what it was. I thought it was just like a. It was out of the water, and it was just like a jelly thing, and I was like, I kicked it, and I was like, oh, that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good at all. And then I was like, this really hurts, and it turned out it was jellyfish. And
So Avery, how'd you know it was like a stinger? How'd you saw the stinger coming up? I didn't even know. I don't know too much about jellyfishes.
Yeah, it was one of the stingers. Like, it was a very long stinger too. Like, I just saw it looking, I was like, oh god, I hope I'm gonna survive this.
And usually, if there's one, isn't there more?
Don't
they travel in packs like this and that?
It was just one big jellyfish. It was like right by the boat, and I thought like this is gonna be the end. This is it. But one of the strangers next to me who just happened to be there saved me.
Oh,
well, I'm glad you're all right, dude.
Well, thankfully,
that's scary.
Thankfully, that happened, and you are here with us, buddy. We appreciate you, man.
with everything
That
I've
is,
read,
That's not pleasant.
with everything I've
And
read,
the jellyfish off the coast of Puerto
Paralyzed.
Rico are pretty scary. Like they've been known to kill you. So there's deadly creatures out there.
Shep, don't go to Puerto Rico, is what he's trying to tell you.
I'll get
Go to Puerto
stung
Rico,
and-
just don't go snorkeling.
Yeah, I'll get stung.
Don't go
They
snorkeling.
have a
Shep,
beautiful
with strangers.
rainforest there, so it's
I would love-
El Yunque.
I'd love to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
It's on the
agreed.
list. It's so fun. So fun.
Sealand, welcome in.
absolutely.
Avery needs Shep's microphone. Hey, here's a
Dude,
question.
It's like it's like. Oh wait, hold on a sec. We have another friend with us.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Oh, Steve. just got
Oh my
scared
goodness,
again.
Steve just got zombified again.
Zip.
Uh-oh.
Zip. I was just gonna say. I just almost called Steve Zip. Zip, you got horrified.
And you're Zip.
And Karen had some
I have a Gettysburg
some
story.
Gettysburg stories.
Oh, I
So
love
let's hear
this.
this one.
Ah.
Well, my brother's a reenactor, so I have spent an insane amount of time in Gettysburg. There's an inn called the Cashtown Inn. It's a town outside of Gettysburg.
Quick question:
Yes.
Can I want to be a reenactor. Can I come join?
Oh my
Me
god.
too,
No.
me too, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, don't let Shep be a reenactor. Oh my lord.
It would be scary.
It
Yeah.
would be so fun.
I
No,
think
it's
four of
scary
us
for
should
you.
go.
I would be the best reenactor.
No, I know a lot of people that are reenactors down that
It's
way.
very cool.
Yeah, you got to be
It's serious stuff.
on point. Like
Yep.
know
You have to
your
know your
ish.
history. Yeah, because
Yep.
we used to, the town I grew up in, we used to always have reenactments. and like everyone that would come in, it was just like they knew everything about everything. It was great. Anyway, sorry, go ahead, Karen.
Yeah, my brother actually played. There's a real person with the last name Cook that he does.
Nice.
Like it's
Really?
kind of, and he's a Confederate. It's very bizarre. But anyway, I've been to like a ton of stuff there. They have ghosts walk through towns. I've seen like soldiers out in the dark in the back. But at this inn called the Cashtown Inn, it's a couple miles outside where the troops walk through.
Mhm.
There's a bed and breakfast, and it's supposed to be very haunted. So we're like, oh, this is a great. Let's stay there. This will be the most fun. So my boyfriend and I get a room for like, I don't know if we stayed 1 or 2. I think we just stayed one night. So we go out and do stuff. Well, apparently in a bed and breakfast, they're supposed to give you a key code to get back in, which they failed to do. So it's like we're trying to get back in. We're knocking at the door. We're screaming at windows. I see people walk down the stairs. They won't answer the door because they think they're ghosts knocking at the door to come in.
Oh my gosh.
Like we go around the back to the owners and we're knocking on the owners. They're watching TV. They don't hear us. We're calling the phone. I'm like, this is not what this night was supposed to be. So 1 o'clock in the morning, we're getting another hotel room somewhere else. Wow. We get back to the room in the morning where everyone's like, oh, we thought the ghosts were coming. We couldn't let you in. So the owners felt really bad and they gave us another night. So we came back a couple weekends later, and in every room, and the rooms are spectacular and they're gorgeous. Every room has a journal with everybody's ghost experiences in the room. And there's little lights in the windows, like Christmas windows. So
they flicker.
No, they were on. Like we turned them all off, went to bed.
Did you just zip slip?
No,
not you, Karen. Shep.
No, I said, did they flicker?
Oh, okay.
Come on now. I would have gone like, do they?
Hey, it's about time for some hearing aids.
So we
Zip is officially of that age.
We run around the room, we turn everything off, we go to bed, and as women do, we have to pee in the middle of the night 100,000 times. So, I get up, every single light is on in the room.
What?
And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? So I'm yelling at him, and he's asleep. So I wake him up, and we're all like, all right, why are all the lights on? So we turn them all off again, fall back asleep, wake up again, all the lights are on again.
God, no. Don't
turn
do
them
this.
off.
Did anybody clap in the middle of the night?
In the middle of the night, this is. And
no,
then
but did anybody clap in the middle of the night by accident?
No noises, just
okay.
And I didn't feel anybody in the room, but it was just bizarre. All the lights kept going on and off all night long. It was very strange. But I would stay there again though. It was really cool, and the breakfast was amazing. The Gettysburg is like Ghost Central.
Oh, 100%.
That's creepy.
It's such a fun town.
Oh my god, I've already gotten goosebumps like 3 times listening to the stories already.
I love Gettysburg.
I love it there.
Where's the Ghostbusters?
If it wasn't so far away and I could walk, I would be there. 3 more weeks.
Oh god.
But that's the story.
See, you guys can't tell me these. This is a bad time to be talking.
I also believe in UFO because I've seen a UFO too.
Oh man! Well, I'm sleeping on the couch downstairs, right?
By himself.
By myself. And I've been watching a scary show called Evil. If you guys haven't seen Evil, it's amazing. But I only can watch like half of an episode, and then I got to put The Office on because I'm by myself and I can't go to sleep and shut off the lights. And this is gonna be a bad night, I can tell. And I'm in the basement right now. I see like creepy crawling things.
Really? Oh, please, I watch scary movies by myself all the time.
I can't. I love it, but I can't watch them by myself.
I literally watch Halloween 1 and 2 every single Halloween night.
Nice.
Or until I fall asleep in the middle of Halloween 2. But I try.
Those are classics, though. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but for me, that's like my high school movie. Like I was a senior, like when that was all going on. Those are my movies.
I was a sheltered kid. Didn't know what bad things were until I was 21. But regardless of that,
we were bad. We were like 13, sneaking into The Exorcist, and oh my lord!
I had never seen a scary movie.
Giant mistake. Don't do that.
The scariest movie I had seen up till the age of 22 was Jurassic Park.
Oh, so
the age of 22.
Then I got engaged with somebody that loved horror movies, and
that's why I love it. That music. I love that movie so much.
So I actually have footage at 7:30 tonight. I put on Poltergeist, and I've been trying to get PJ to watch it. Right, I thumbnail Poltergeist, and he is like refuses to watch it. He rats me out every time I put it on to Nicole, I put it on tonight while he was on Nicole's phone, and I have footage of him. If you want to present me, trying to watch Poltergeist and
Infinity Gaming, welcome in.
playing on his phone at the same time. Are you ready for this?
Oh boy.
Do it.
Ron Rams, welcome in.
Watch his face.
Why are you torturing him?
Look at him.
Dude, he's not sleeping tonight, dude.
Oh, he keeps looking away?
He kept
I thought he
looking at
was
his phone, but he
reading
wanted
his
to
phone.
see what was going on, but he didn't want to watch for long.
Dude, he's
That's
not
one of
sleeping
those. I
tonight, man.
remember going to that in the theater too, and that movie was freaky. That whole when they're in the pool swimming around with the
Oh my
bodies.
god!
He's not sleeping tonight. You
No, Nicole
dirty
already yelled
dog.
at me. She goes, "If
Scarred
he's
him
getting
for
up,
life.
you're getting up with him." Oh my god!
To be clear, Happy-san, that was a long time ago. I have caught up since then, so I'm good. Keystone 76, welcome in. The clown scene still gets me. Zip, you'll be happy to know we talked about this last
Hate
night.
clowns.
Zip, they cut the clown up at the boardwalk pool, so now you can go.
Good
I know.
riddance.
I
wow.
know.
Gone.
Riddance.
I know.
They
I
took
hope
away.
they keep. I hope they keep the
That's
the whole
decision,
wooden
yeah.
roller coaster look though.
I do too.
Infinity Gaming says, look up Space Movie from 1992.
Ooh, really?
So many people have put Boardwalk as one of their worst resorts because of that pool, that clown pool. So now that the clown is gone, there's not really a reason to hate Boardwalk.
That's
Good
not
point.
just the pool, though.
True.
It's not just the pool. It's also the freaky people chairs that you got to sit in.
Oh,
Those gotta go.
that
Those
too.
chairs
What's up,
gotta go.
Dale?
I love those
Ew.
things.
I love
Oh,
those
they're
chairs
so
too.
goofy. They're
Have you ever
horrible.
seen them, Chip?
What's that?
Have you ever seen the chairs that I'm
I
talking about?
haven't. No.
Yeah, they got
Dude,
names
they're
on
the
the back
worst.
of them too.
The back is a person. It's like if I was sitting here in a sitting position and you came and sat on my lap, it would be like that, but I would be the chair.
Steve loves those chairs.
I feel like I have a
I hate
picture.
those chairs.
Well, Steve had to make it weird. Wait,
They're,
what?
they're horrific.
It is a weird carnival-looking person
Yeah.
that from face to
I actually
chest-
have pictures of them.
Yeah, I feel like I
Got
have
'em?
pictures of them somewhere
Yeah, I
too.
got them.
Annie, what's up, Annie?
Hold on,
They're
I'll
so
find them
horrible.
real quick. I took pictures
My,
when we were
uh,
there.
They're the worst.
I was
They're
So
10
when-
times worse than the clown ever was.
Yeah, the chairs are way worse than the clown.
Yeah,
I can avoid the clown. You can't avoid the chairs.
no.
Mm,
True.
mm,
So,
mm.
so it's
We had a
funny
room
that
right outside the clown. It was fine.
I haven't
Back-
seen the clown. I don't think I ever. I must have seen the clown.
It's
at some
not,
point
you
in my
know,
life.
it's,
You didn't see the
You
clown
get
pool?
spit out the clown's
not
mouth
seen the
when you come
clown.
down the slide.
Yeah, you're basically his vomit.
You go out
but
of
it's
town.
a pool.
It's so
I don't think
weird.
I've never seen it then because I feel like I would have wanted
You're
to be
a
the
hiding
vomit.
water
field.
slide.
But I'd be like, I want to be the
Yeah.
vomit.
yep, that's what you'd be.
That's what I would strive to be that. But
That's not a surprise to anybody.
no, it'd be fun. like like I'm being vomited out of a clown. I mean, it only makes sense, really.
It's a bad one.
It makes sense.
It reminds me
What-
of the It clown from the original It stuff.
Oh, yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that was. So that was
The
probably
Tim Curry clown.
that was
Like,
probably the scariest. Growing up as a kid,
Mm.
that concept was probably the scariest thing.
Yeah.
For me,
There you
anyway.
go, buddy.
Hold on, let me see what we got
Yeah.
here. Oh, no
Oh,
kidding.
yeah.
See, I
That
like
is
the
pretty
cyclone.
ugly.
I like the coaster part, but
Creepy
that's based on
clown.
the cyclone here in
Exactly.
New York, on the island.
Yeah, the coaster part is fine.
But the clown
Actually,
is-
Shep, type in boardwalk.
I'm
Boardwalk
right now,
chairs.
chairs.
Something's got to come up.
I can't because I can't find them. I know I took pictures of them.
I got them.
You got them?
Here they are. Yeah, let me say.
They're hideous. They
Yeah,
creep me
so-
out every
You saw,
time.
you saw the pool, right? No, Zip's in the pool for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
filled the pool.
Do you have a pic that I could put on the screen or not?
I'm doing it right now.
But yeah, like Pennywise the Clown
Oh.
was for sure like probably one of the scariest things growing up for me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
You
that
know,
was
Freddy
awesome.
Krueger was
Awesome.
for me.
See, I had no
Yeah,
problem with
those ones
Freddy.
were always
I had no
weird to
problem
me.
with Freddy Krueger. I had no problem with like even like Jason.
Jason doesn't bother me.
Nope.
Look at
Oh,
that.
they're
like-
so hideous.
Everybody come get her. She's
Yeah,
dancing.
that's kind of weird.
They're so
Hello,
horrible.
my
You-
sticker
that's what you
artist,
sit in.
Steven. Great to see you again.
Now, see, was I met?
I feel like I'd break it though. You know?
And
You
we'd be
would-
glad if you did.
Dude, here's the thing. Could you imagine sitting on one of these things and feeling a little nibble at your back?
Yeah, that would
That would be a good horror movie. Thing.
That would a horror
the arms
movie.
wrap
Oh,
around
that,
you.
that could
Keep
be
in
a
mind-
Disney. That could be a Disney horror movie where like
Here, let's-
people sit in those chairs and they get
Look at
eaten.
this.
alive.
Those
by the
The
chairs,
ants
and
arms
then,
wrap around you
and
and
then-
take you
Actually,
in.
they look like me and Dave.
and then people go
They
through.
do. They do.
People go through the little slide, and they don't make it out of the slide alive.
Meg says those chairs are cute. I don't know what she's. Where
They're,
she's cute.
they're not cute.
So,
Yeah,
so
Meg,
it's gonna
you
be a
really
new.
sat
It's
on
gonna
a
be a new
photo
movie.
There's nothing cute.
It's called Disney Horror, and it's gonna be people are eaten by the chairs. So like you sit on the chair and you get eaten, and like all of a sudden like you just get spit. You like bones just get spit out.
Well, think about it. You know
and,
what
then, and then the clown slide, you go down all willingly, thinking you're gonna get to the bottom. But when you come to the bottom,
Those little chairs grab you.
no, you get eaten by the clown
Yeah.
in front of everybody.
Well, I would rather
And
be
then
by
the clown has
than
that.
by the
Then the
stairs.
clown has that weird laugh.
You know what would be so cool is at the very bottom of the clown, like red water came out, so it looked like blood.
Exactly. That'd be freaking crazy.
Dave's like, what is wrong with you?
Wow. Movie. Yeah, exactly.
Stephen
That'd be a actually, that'd be a great Tim Burton movie, personally.
They should have a like a scary resort in Disney, like a villain's resort or something.
Yeah, agreed.
The
That would
Haunted
be
Mansion
cool.
Resort.
Yeah. Oh yes. Come on, Karen. Let's do it.
I think you just I think you just nailed that one on the head right there.
Karen's got it.
That would be awesome.
Actually, kick her out so I can say it was my idea.
All right, well, hold on a
I
second.
hope
I'll mute her for a sec. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what would be great is if we could have like, you know, I was thinking of a villain's resort, but if we could have like a haunted mansion resort, right?
You know,
Where-
Karen can unmute
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Right,
Karen doesn't
guys?
know how to do that, please.
Where would you put that? Though?
I barely know how to get in the stream.
Imagine if the room stretches when you're sleeping.
Oh man.
Oh, they could just do that with LEDs.
Or in the middle of the night, people start dancing around your room.
Yes.
Oh, or just
Or
like
the candelabra
you know,
comes
when you
like
get when you
dancing
get
down
in
the
bed,
room.
when you get in bed, you look up and there's a mirror and there's like someone laying next to you in bed.
This all
Yes.
sounds horrible.
That would be
Like,
cool. Or you
ridiculously
look up
horrible.
and the guy's
Oh.
hanging himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when you're leaving in the lobby, the little girl there yelling,
Loving Disney World, $9.99 a night.
yes, yelling, hurry back when you leave.
Timothy Rainwater's my man. What's up,
What's
brother?
up, Timothy?
What up, Tim? Happy? Huh.
He was just down in the old DW.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I think
All right.
I miss WDW.
touching back on scary movies, I think, to be honest, and it's funny that we opened up with it, but I think one of my all-time favorite scariest movies is actually the original Scream.
That's a good one.
That
Because
it is.
Welcome in.
Because at the time, I was, whatever, like 15 or 16 when it came out.
Yep. That's how I feel about
Yeah.
Halloween.
And it was so realistic that scenario could happen.
Right.
Like, for like Jason and Freddy, it's like,
Same thing for Halloween.
yeah.
Yes.
And
we trick-or-treated like that when I was that age.
okay. So that was kind of like I think Scream for me was my generation of Halloween,
Mhm.
because it was like, it was newer. It felt real. It certainly could have happened in real life. Just the whole storyline of it was like, it's so realistic.
It was one of the first kind of like mainstream-ish horror movies.
Yeah, with a ton of
that
famous
time
people.
frame.
Yeah.
With legit real people in it. And then you got
a good way to hold the camera.
then you got I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
Oh, I like them too. I forgot about that one.
Corey Beats World, welcome in, buddy.
What up, Corey? Then you-
Ryan, Dave, blink twice if you want to play COD.
The mask.
I
is
do,
very
but I
good. I
can't
have
now.
to say the Scream mask freaks me out.
I got this at
man.
the dollar store for $1.
Nice.
After I saw
Yeah.
that movie, like, that was like the costume at Halloween.
Oh, glad you.
And
Everyone had them.
I would get so much adrenaline pumping when I saw them. Like when I saw someone wearing that mask, like I just wanted to beat the crap out of them, because I was like, I don't even know. I don't know if
I
you're
don't know who
like
you are.
legit or not. Yeah. So I'm like, I just wanted to like, Corey, what's up, dude? I just wanted to like pounce
He
on him.
doesn't ever listen to anything we say. I swear he never.
3 seconds late.
What?
We said hi to him.
We said hi to him a minute ago, like literally a minute ago.
Dude,
I just happened to look down.
Did but you did not. Your ears
You happen to not hear.
This is not
Shep.exe
He's
is not
talking.
working.
time occurrence.
Listen, guys, it's called selective hearing, and I hear what I want to hear, and
Yeah.
nothing you guys ever say is what I want to hear.
Totally.
We need to do
if-
another stream where we list a bunch of things, and then
Oh.
Shep goes through a list that he finds and goes, "Hey, what about this?" Said it 2 hours ago. Hey, what
Oh.
about this? 30 minutes.
This could be like our bloop.
All right, guys, welcome
What happened?
to the new Disney stream.
No, thank you.
We no
Nobody
longer
wants to
have
watch
any other.
Superior format.
I can't get it. It's scary.
And Corey says Shep is always 60 seconds late.
At
What do you
least.
mean?
Yeah, Shep is definitely not gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I liked where I was. I don't like
That's
that.
where were you? Over here.
Next to you.
Wait. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and Dave was over near
They
where
was on the
Avery
other
is,
side.
and Avery was underneath me,
Yeah.
and Karen was underneath you.
Yeah.
Zip
Oh,
line
no.
exactly where it was.
I wanted the way it was. Hey, maybe the creepy neighbor could come in and tell us a ghost story.
Creepy neighbor, I'm guessing, is preoccupied right now.
Yeah.
Packing.
Who's creepy neighbor?
Pete's creepy.
Remember when we went trick or treating last year and we went to the
Pete's
creepy
creepy
neighbor's house?
Oh, that
my
creepy neighbor.
You're so far behind.
Hey.
Oh, I love
Anyway,
I
it.
haven't
he's
had-
preoccupied tonight, so.
Listen, I have had only like 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I've had 6
wait,
hours
wait,
of sleep in the
wait,
last
wait.
like 48
I don't
hours.
think-
So
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
every
slept
day of
much.
my life. Nobody feels bad for you.
Brangley's Gorgas, welcome.
Hey.
Listen, I don't
All right.
want to. I don't want to hear anything because
I
I'm
think that's
running.
a
I
good
sleep like
point.
2 hours a night because of my knees.
I'm running on way
I
less
have no
sleep.
sympathy.
I'm
We
running on way
slept for
less
another
sleep
3 months.
and I've been on an airplane for 8 hours today.
Oh, I hate that flight so
And
much.
it's 20 minutes before.
Guys, everyone, Steve is officially in Mexico.
SoCal.
in
Did you ever
Mexico.
connect? Was it nonstop? Stop?
He
or
went.
was it
He went to Mexico.
He's in Playa de Cama.
Ugh.
Did you just say
He's
Playa
in,
del Karma?
he's in Playa de Stevo.
I've been there.
You,
I am in. I
you
am
know,
in.
it's Playa del Carmen, right?
I am
No,
in.
no, there's two of them.
I am in my sport.
I don't think that's true.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what you're
I
doing.
am in my sports heaven city right now. Is where I'm at.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, people shouldn't live. You know,
I'm in Los Angeles. For anybody that wants to know.
No, he's not. He's in.
Going back to Cali.
Go to In and Out. Oh my god. I want
he's
In and
in-
Out.
he's in officially.
I will get to experience In and Out for the first.
Meg says this is
They're
the
so
scary
good.
story pot. Who slept the least?
Steve is officially in Playa
Here's
de
the scary
Stevo.
part. Here's the scary part. So I plugged this computer in last night with the charger that I've had for a year, and it come last night. It goes cannot determine wattage. Please reconnect the charger. And it said battery wouldn't charge. And it didn't. It didn't charge all night long. I tried it again this morning. Wouldn't charge. Well, so going last night, I spent over 3 hours until after 2:00 this morning looking for extra chargers because I have them somewhere at my house. Could not find them.
Mhm.
I spent over 3 hours in my garage, in my closets, in my bedroom, everywhere looking for these chargers. Couldn't find them. I said, "Oh well, I guess I'll just take it." So I got up at 7:00 this morning. The stores open at 7, so I was up at 7 at the stores, and none of them had any of the chargers. So I just packed this one and left. I got here, plugged it in, it was fine.
I know exactly what happened with
The
that.
Adventures of Jimmy
It's,
Dip, welcome in.
it's because there's a
The
ghost.
ghost took it.
There's a
ghost
ghost in the house of the Playa de Stevo.
I can't wait to tell ghost stories that are going to scare Zip. And then when Zip comes to visit me, I'm going to take him to those places.
What the?
Ooh.
Why would you do
What
that? I
the?
thought we were friends.
Oh my god, where I grew up, there's hundreds of places like that.
Judy, are you in Cali?
All right,
Ooh,
I
that's
want to hear.
awesome.
I want. Oh, there's Steve. He's a ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Steve, what is going on, dude?
I have no idea.
I think I'll be honest. I think tonight's title is probably the best title ever because look at Steve. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
All right, I want to hear another ghost story. Like I want to get this crap scared out of me. What do you? Who else we got? Or what else we got?
I can start with the highest level one I have or the lowest level one I have.
Steve,
sending you a
start with
hoe.
the highest, dude.
So this is actually from my aunt. And so let me all my
Get your
stories
aunt on. I want
all
your
my
aunt on
stories-
here.
Hold on, all my
She
stories.
walked into the room
Well, part of it's mine too.
naked.
Listen, all my stories are like a series of things that happen over a period of time. That would be the scariest story ever. But listen, so
I don't even know her, so I don't even know why I said that. But
going to my aunt's house, I still don't like going there for that many. I don't know how long it's been, but I don't like going there. Anyways, I get eerie feelings, and it's always upstairs. It's always creepy. I've seen things. I've heard things myself. All that aside,
Can you start over? I didn't hear a word you said.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, go. I just heard naked.
My aunt's house is really haunted. Upstairs, you go upstairs. It's really, really creepy.
Okay.
I've heard noises before. I've heard sounds like I've been downstairs with my uncle and my aunt and my mom and everybody. We hear chains dropping on the floor above us. We would hear.
Is there a piggy bank upstairs?
No, I would hear people crying. I would hear all kinds of stuff.
ooh.
So this is like periods of every time I go visit, we would hear something or see something. Well, then finally one day she gets up the nerve to tell me that she woke up in bed one night and
Was she naked?
we started telling ghost stories. Well, her husband was laying to her left. She was laying here, and she said she woke up in the middle of the night and could see something at the end of the bed. And she said she felt paralyzed, could not move, and she said she couldn't make it out. And it started becoming clearer, and it was a girl. She said it looked like a teenage girl that had red eyes, very angry, looking at her, was coming at her. And she couldn't move, and it slowly started coming up over the bed at the foot of the bed toward her. All of a sudden, another thing came in, flew in, and stared at the other one. It ran away. It turned and looked at her, and then right in her face, this close, and left. And then, after about 3 or 4 more seconds, she said she felt released and could move. And it wound up being it would have been the 16th birthday of a baby that she lost. That was 2 and 3 days. The umbilical cord got wrapped around its neck and killed it.
Creepy.
It is kind of creepy. It's an okay one. But
That's freaky, man.
Is like ridiculous.
That's freaky. That's freaky. I have a whole bunch of ones.
I don't have any. I've
I
never
don't know.
I've never
We used to
had
go
any
hiking in the
creepy
woods at night
moments.
specifically looking for ghosts.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Well, we had you remember
And we found them.
the Blair Witch Project that came out?
Oh God.
I was obsessed with that. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go
Before it
make
came out.
PJ watch it right now. I'm gonna go put it on in his bedroom right now. While he's
Like all the crap
Right,
that went on before it.
right down the road from my parents' house. My parents live right next to like a
Tomas
farm.
Hernandez.
It was like next to a farm, and there was a little red house in the middle. It was in the middle of the. Who's in there with you, Steve?
Well, it was on some. Oh, it's it. It just started.
Oh, I was like,
I thought he was talking to someone.
I
Who's
was like,
in
who are
your
you
closet?
talking to?
Steve, go look in your closet.
I was saying
right
hi to
now.
all
So
the
there was this little tiny red house in the middle of a cornfield, and it was abandoned. It was like partially fallen down. And back in high school, me and my friends used to go in there, and it was right after the movie Blair Witch Project, and the house was the freakiest thing in the world. It was small, but you'd go into the basement, and all of us would go in the basement, and we would hear things hitting the house, like little pebbles. We'd go upstairs, and we'd go looking around, and there'd be nothing. We'd look around, be nothing. We'd go back in, like, okay, whatever, we're just hearing things. You'd go back down in the basement and start like exploring the basement, and we'd hear like little pebbles hitting the house. Like what the heck is that? We'd go back upstairs, there'd be nothing. We'd walk around, and we kind of walk through the cornfield. I mean, kind of scope out the area, and we'd sit there and listen. You'd hear nothing, whatever.
Yeah, I try to stay out of cornfields.
We'd brush it off.
Cornfields are bad.
We'd go back in the house, and we'd mess around in there. And all of a sudden, you hear like little off the outside of the house, like little pebbles hitting the house. Like, what the heck?
It's freaky.
Could never explain it. Like, we spent it'd usually be like a decent amount. Like there's probably like at least like somewhere between 6 and 8 of us in there.
Mhm.
So like we would spread out and like kind of, we wouldn't go into the cornfield because obviously that was just the stupidest thing you could ever do when you're in high school and going to a cornfield. You would probably end up dead. So that didn't make sense.
We did it.
But we would like go at least like the perimeter and kind of check it out.
It was the 70s, though.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if I was in the 70s, I'd go to a cornfield too.
In the 70s, we went cornfields, whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Welcome in, cheer along, and Bar, and maybe the best mispronounced or mistyped word tonight. Mike Stanzione says, "Witching" from Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
I love it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
So I have to go in a bit, but before I had to go, I have
Mikey
to
Kent,
story
welcome
from
in.
the state.
Yes, let's hear it, Avery.
Go ahead, Avery.
This is the ghost of Gertrude Treadwell, the recluse. Okay, so
Why
for
does that name
nearly
sound familiar?
I'm gonna.
You need to do something.
at 29 East 4th Street near Washington Square Park, so this is in Manhattan. If you believe the reports, at least one of them still does. The ghost of Gertrude Treadwell is said to have roamed the house since she died there in 1933, in the same bed in which she was born. One of the first sightings came just weeks after her birth, according to Anthony Bello, a board member of the Merchants House Museum, which occupies the house and preserves it as a testament to the Treadwells and the era in which they lived. It was hot. People were on the stoops. People were on the fire escapes, Mr. Bello said. Suddenly, the front door of the house flew open and an elderly woman in a long brown dress rushed out onto the stoop to chase the children away. Scores of people saw this and immediately everyone recognized her as Gertrude. The museum opened to the public only 3 years after Gertrude died. One of its early caretakers, a woman named Florence Helm, later described having several mysterious experiences there. Once he told the New York Times in 1953, she watched a silk tassel twist and turn as though someone were playfully twirling it. Other times she heard a consistent tapping on the wall. It was unlike telegraphic code, which I cannot read, she said. The couple that took over her duties reported hearing the knocking too. Visitors have reported seeing Gertrude as she appeared at various stages of her life, from her late teens on. Most say she was wearing a long brown taffeta gown, though that description matches none of the 40 gowns in the museum's collection. But Gertrude isn't alone. Guests and museum workers have reported seeing the spirits of servants and members of her family too. One museum docent was leading a tour when the door to the servants' chambers opened and she found herself face to face with a woman, clearly not at this time and place, Mr. Bell said. Their eyes made contact and they both jumped, he said. The Treadwell family moved into the house in 1835 and Gertrude's family father, Seabury, retired from a successful career in the hardware business. 5 years later, he and his wife, Alyssa, had Gertrude, their 8th child. Legend had it that Seabury prevented Gertrude from marrying her true love, which may explain why she remained in the house over the years, even as her family members slowly streamed out. By 1909, she was the last Treadwell still in the house, where she made few changes over time. Aging and weak, she rarely left the residence in her 5 years there and died poor and alone. Despite that sad ending, the Treadwell ghosts have shown no signs of malevolence. It's really up to you how you're going to react to them because there's nothing happening, Mr. Bello said, adding that he addresses the ghosts whenever he enters and leaves the house.
Wow.
That's
cool.
And next thing I got to piggyback off that story is, I agree. Why doesn't anyone name their babies Gertrude anymore?
Yeah, agreed.
And Aaron Sylvester.
But apparently it's because they're
Yeah, fix the screen.
there goes. Oh yeah. I'm on it.
My grandmother was a Gertrude.
My grandmother.
Avery,
My grandmother.
thank you, buddy. We appreciate it, man. I know you got to get going, so dude, thank you for popping on. I appreciate the story.
Bye,
you are
Avery.
the man, sir.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to pop on the stream.
Of course, man.
Oh, it's a pleasure, man.
Absolutely, buddy.
Thanks for all you do in the chat too, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Especially
See you soon, man.
all of you. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah,
Perfect. And we have
Steve's
with us
favorite
also tonight.
Wait for it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Too many buttons.
The voices are back.
And nobody heard a word you said.
The scary big sister. Oh,
Hi.
how are you?
Can I get a beer?
Yeah, I missed you so much.
Please?
You'll need a couple.
scary.
You'll need a couple.
Need a couple here.
Kidding. How is everybody?
Good. How
Good,
are you?
how are
How are you?
Good. So we have a scary story.
Yes.
We honeymooned on a very old ship.
Was
forget-
it called Diversity? Was it an old wooden ship called Diversity?
Was it the Mayflower?
Was it Queen Mary?
No, thank you. Not that old. No, it was the SS Norway. It was the oldest ship at the time that was still doing passengers. It used to do cross Atlantics, and it was sold. We went because of the class system and the architecture, but it turns out we found out later that it was also used as a floating morgue because it would have so many long journeys, and we saw where they would actually, keep the bodies till it got back. It happened until we got home and we looked at our photos that we took.
Did a ghost follow you
That'll do it.
home?
Yep, I've had those photos too.
Wait, but did a ghost follow you home?
No, I think it stayed on the ship.
Okay, good.
I think it wanted to follow us home though because the food was so horrible, but it stayed on the ship.
Was it the ghost host?
It wasn't the ghost host. But everything seemed fine. And this is for kids out there. This is when you had cameras and you had to put film in it, and then you had to send it places, and then they send it back to you.
And then it's
cost
not
a
what
lot of
you think it
money.
is.
Yeah, no one knows. No one even knows what you're talking about right now. So.
I know what you're talking about.
All right.
What is this film?
Do you have the picture right there? Oh,
But-
yeah, present
I got
that.
a couple of
Oh,
pictures.
no,
so
no,
this
no,
is
no,
our,
no.
Present Lisa. Present
Yep.
Lisa.
Yep.
We
On
can't
it.
do this.
On it.
We can't do
Okay.
this. I'm not gonna sleep
So-
tonight.
I
Just-
already got the chills.
there you go. So just so you know, this picture was taken, of course, at night. It was at sea. There was no light at all, and that showed up. And we had a couple pictures also had the same problem, but it wasn't the camera because most of the pictures were fine. It was only pictures in this section, like. Now I don't know what this is, but that was Keith.
What the heck is that?
That's
only-
that's the nothing.
The only thing behind Keith back here was just the front of the ship. That was it.
Wow.
What?
Wait, was it-
Wait.
Was that a
wait,
string?
Did you just reference the Never-Ending Story?
Is
Yes,
that
I
a-
did.
Brilliant. Is that a Stranger Things cruise that you went on?
Story.
It was a crazy kind of weird
Oh my
thing.
God.
It looks like a forest fire.
It does, and there was nothing but pitch
The
black
crazy
out
thing
there.
is
Like it looks like
Keith's-
mountains and then fire.
Keith's face.
Yeah.
Keith's face is gone.
I know what happened to Keith's face.
He saw the bill from the ship. That's what happened to his face.
Wow.
And then I couldn't find a picture. I don't know where it went to, but they also used to send you these proofs.
I remember them.
You remember those? And
I
there's
remember
one also
I
with
think I
me.
still have some of them.
I don't know if it's going to zoom, but right there is me on the same part of the ship.
Oh yeah.
See
That
the
kind of
blob.
There's like a little.
crazy.
There's like a worm ghost next to you.
Yeah.
Hold it up just a little bit higher. The pictures.
That's so fun.
And it should focus.
There we go.
Focus on your head for some reason.
Can we wake up Joey?
No.
Wow.
Let's go in and see Joey right now. I
You
want to
have to
talk to him.
Do you have a scary mask? No, don't do that.
No, you
No,
don't have
don't wake.
to.
No, don't wake Joey
They're
up.
so mean.
Actually, no. Wake up.
Actually,
Never listen. Never ever listen to what we say.
Never
It's
listen to
the
anything
worst
we
thing.
say.
Unless you're Steve, and if you're at
It's the
McDonald's,
best, worst advice you'll ever get.
well, the thing is, he
100%.
loves horror. You're not going to scare him. He loves horror. Every Friday the 13th, we would have a marathon and watch as many movies as we could. And he would
Really?
he would laugh. He would laugh to them.
I
That's
knew he
so
was my
great.
boy. I love it.
Awesome.
I love
does-
horror.
He
So
thought it was
perfect.
hysterical. He loves Halloween Horror Nights, and when we go,
Mhm.
we didn't know. We all took turns at like who was going to be the first in line. He all of a sudden he would jump. He wanted to be the first in line. He would wait till the people.
Ah,
He loved being jump scared. He would wait for the people in front of us to just like go ahead, and then he'd like wait for it. And he
Oh.
loved it.
Oh, I can't wait to
Nathan,
be able
what's
to
up,
do
dude?
that again.
what got me
I can
really
actually walk through an event.
Yeah, what got me really interested in this kind of stuff was when I was in fourth grade. One of our teachers, she was like the cafeteria monitor. Back then we had cafeteria monitor, and the gym teacher. And she came in one day at lunch and showed us pictures, and it was their room had been trashed, and so they were taking pictures for, like, they thought somebody broke in and robbed the place, and so they were taking pictures for all the stuff and for the insurance purposes and everything. And in the picture, it's blurry like that, except you can make out the whole figure. And it's a thing from head to toe, no legs, head to toe, holding 2 suitcases with a coat and a hat on. And I saw that for the first time. I was like, that's cool. I want to find this stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So that's what really got me involved in it.
Wow. So we have some stories from my parents' house that my mama and Papa Shep can corroborate.
Can we get Papa Shep on to tell this story?
Yeah, completely.
He would, because he witnessed some stuff too, like
Angela
and
Waldo.
So my parents built their house in 1999. So, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Oh,
that's the best.
Welcome to the stream.
So he built the house in 1999, so it's not old, and it's in a part of the town I grew up in where there was a lot of fields. And within the first couple of years of living there, I think we finally moved in 2000, and I just graduated high school, and my parents moved in. I was still living at home, and probably one of the first things that happened was me, my dad. I had a bunch of friends over. I used to play paintball. We used to play actually competition paintball, and so I had a bunch of friends over. We had just finished playing, like we had just finished a practice, and we're all sitting in the living room, and we're all just chatting, shooting the breeze, and everyone just kind of stops talking for a minute. It's just kind of one of those moments where, we just had a pause in conversation, and you could hear clear as day somebody talking in the other room, like clear as day, like someone having a legit full conversation, and everyone just looks at each other, and everyone's just like, what the heck? We all go running into the other room. Nobody. We went outside to see if there was an echo, but my dad, where his house is, I mean, he's hundreds of feet away. I mean, 500,000 feet away from the other house. There's no way there was no noise travel or anything like that. And so that was one that a whole bunch of us got to witness. And then another time, my parents have a fan in their family room. So the fan on the family room has a remote, and you could turn it on, and it would spin. So one night, my dad, myself, my mom were all sitting in at the kitchen table. It's actually the same house. Wow. If anyone watched the it's actually the same house that I put the vlog out yesterday, the spaghetti dinner at my mom's house. So it's the same house. Yep. So it's in that family room.
Was Matthew McConaughey in this movie?
Matthew McConaughey was there.
Okay.
And he's the lead. He was the lead actor in the ghost part, as he should. I mean, clearly.
Why would you?
Yeah, I mean, Ghost of Girlfriends Past. He was a ghost.
Was it like were you making clay pots and Matthew McConaughey was behind you like this?
Oh yeah, he was molding them. Yeah, it was great.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the stuff his hands work wonders.
Oh my god!
So we're sitting at the dining room table, and the fan, which is going one way, starts to slow down, comes to a complete stop, slowly starts going the other way, and then starts going the other way.
Ooh, the world's spun upside down.
Slowly stops, rotates, start going the other way. So my dad's like,
that's an electrical issue.
Well, so my dad's like, that's what we're saying. Someone's sitting on the remote or whatever. We look over at the remote, and the remote, you'd see a button, you'd see it light up, like the revert, like you'd see a button light up, and it would stop and go reverse. You'd see the button light up, it would stop and go the other way.
Are you
But
kidding
nobody's
me?
Yeah, it was like you could actually see the button light up as
Wow.
it was turning. Yeah, so
You
It's such a battery issue.
friendly ghosts.
hey,
Jay-Z Butterfly and Oodalali Lane. Welcome.
here's the thing.
Wait, someone named Jay-Z Butterfly?
Here's the
Well,
catch.
I'm
Oh, not like Jay.
There was no batteries. There was no
Dead.
batteries in the unit.
Is that true?
No, I'm just kidding. There's batteries in there. So it could actually been a better issue. But it was a good one. Anyway, we got my mom, my dad, and two of their friends were sitting at the dining room table. And so they have a table that they sit at in the kitchen, and then they have like a formal dining room. And to get in the formal dining room, they have doors that are like in pockets, so they have pocket doors. And
that's what they're called. They're called pocket
doors. Exactly. So one door was out, and the other door was inside the wall. And my mom looked over, and sure enough, she saw a woman in a white dress walking across the door that was out. And as it hit the middle where the door was in the wall, it was gone.
Wow.
And that happened twice. My mom has seen it. One of my mom's friends has seen it. Same scenario, at a different time, but same spot. And I think Jenny's actually seen it too.
Yeah, I've seen stuff. I believe.
So that was a whole lot of things. And then another time. So where my bedroom was when I was living there was across the whole house, and my parents had a master bedroom over the garage. They had like a second staircase going down to my dad's office. That was the only spot where the computer was. So growing, like when I was in high school or just out of high school, that's where where I had like AIM and all that stuff back in the day. And so I mean, it wasn't uncommon for me to be down there at like 10 or 11 or whatever, typing away. And my dad's up in bed, and he hears
checking out chicks on the AIM, making sure that they're a way message.
Checking out I mean, you couldn't actually see profiles, but
it's not profiles. What was that called? It was like a profile.
What's AIM?
AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah, you could get the AIM app. So it was it's kind of like today's like Messenger, basically.
Yeah, it's like Facebook Messenger, only you could put up an away message, and your away message was like your Facebook profile.
Yeah, so like when you were in college, you could be like, "Off to class, guys. See you in a bit."
Well, yeah, you could be like, "Off to class, guys. See you in a bit," or you could like say something like what you thought was like really heady and like, "Oh, I'm so cool."
Yeah, and then like
a Dave, like an obscure Dave lyric.
Yeah, or it was like the thing to do.
Strange pickup lines.
Was the ish.
You did that too, exactly. And like you had like a little profile you could type out.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Anyway, so my dad wakes up.
My big quote was "Life's short and hard like a bodybuilding elf."
I actually had the whole entire time I had the AIM up. I had Gandalf's quote. How's it go now?
You shall not pass.
No.
Nice, Dave.
Yeah, good job, Steve.
Now I forget what it is.
It's take this damn ring and go to a mountain, you hippie. That's what
it was sort of like that. I forget what it is. Anyway, it'll come to me sometime like in the next like 20 years.
Is it the one about the Hobbit? Like
it's
in the heart of a hobbit.
It's something about those who see such times, but that is not for us to decide.
Oh yeah,
all we have to decide is what to do with the time that's given us. So close.
Yes, that's it. That was good.
So it's close. Anyway, so it was like probably 11 o'clock at night, and he hears like
there goes Steve again. Poltergeisting out.
He hears the keyboard typing away.
Apparently, the ghost doesn't like Shep's story.
Apparently, every time I talk, the ghost is like, "Dude, get this guy out of here." Anyway, so he hears the keyboard typing away, and so he yells down. He's like, "Ryan, go to bed." And
was this your dad or the ghost?
So this was the ghost talking. This is the ghost talking to me. No, so my dad yells down, and he continues to hear the clicking of the keyboard. So he goes downstairs. The lights off, computer's off.
Later, Mike.
Goes in my room, woke me up. I had been sleeping, And so that was just something that he had heard that was like clear as day. So after that had happened, so all these stories that I'm telling basically happened within like the first like 3 or 4 years that we lived there. And then after that, there really hasn't been anything. But the keyboard story, we had oh boy.
Chris said, "I'm already lost. What was the story about again?"
I'm getting to the punchline.
Very long story.
I'm getting to the punchline here. You got to bear with me. It's going to take a while.
It's a Shep story. That's how they go.
Shep story, exactly. We talk about all kinds of things within the story. It builds the story within the story that actually adds to the story.
This is why his stories take so long, because he talks about the meta story,
the non-story part of the story.
There's parts of a story. You have the beginning, you have the middle, and you have the end
of a story.
And then you have the Shepisms in the middle.
The whole middle part.
It's all the Shepisms.
That's the whole. That's
all right, wake me up when he's done.
Anyway.
Wait. I think you're going to call it a night, but thank you for having me on. Yeah. And by the way, everyone's got to come on. You got to represent. You got to get
Lisa. Love
it. Love you, Lisa. Miss you.
Miss you too, Karen.
Hey, tell my coach Joey I said what's up.
January.
I will. In a couple of hours when he gets up to go running, I will.
Oh my goodness.
God bless
yeah, thank you.
And I'm bored. Welcome in.
Steve, can you do a backflip on your bed?
I think I'm going to head out of the tattoos because it's hard to hold this phone for hours on end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Karen, nice seeing you.
Yep. If I figure out how to do it. Good night.
Thank you, Karen.
Yep. Thank you.
So I will finish it. I am going to finish the story.
Hang on. This is like having to sit through a bunch of commercials to see the last 5 minutes of the show.
Listen, but when you get to the end, you're so satisfied that you just paid attention and listened.
Yeah, so that never happened with shows.
Remembers the commercials.
So quietly, intently, that you will be so overwhelmed with emotion.
Quietly? Did you say quietly, intently?
Intently.
Intently.
It got mumbled a little bit. Anyway, I am real. Okay. Oh, yep. That's gonna get deleted.
Probably delete that one. I mean, good for you, real Robo Splat.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Anyway,
so I'll end the story right now. So
all right.
This is many years later. It was probably about 3 years ago. We had some new neighbors move in next to my parents' house, and he was home alone.
Mcconaughey?
Mcconaughey? Yeah, he was Macaulay Culkin. So he was home alone, and he was like a teenager, like a younger teenager. And all of a sudden, like my parents see like the police show up and stuff, so they go over, see what's going on. And the kid, because his parents weren't home, called the police because he heard somebody typing on his keyboard downstairs.
Oh.
And he went down and no one was around. So he freaked out and called the police. So then he told my parents had gone over and talked to him. And after hearing that, my dad was like, wow. And it had been 10 or 12. You know what? You guys can joke and laugh all you want, but my stories are so good that right now there's a Hollywood producer watching our stream, and he's going to call me or message me and say, I need you to tell stories for television show.
I thought we were going to wind up with a body or something. That whole 10 minutes was somebody going.
All right, let me tell you the real ending, okay? The real ending is they found a body in the bushes.
Hey, it just got interesting.
Hey, I feel like we should have a competition between Dave and Steve on who can do the best like little flipper or maneuver on their bed.
Dave wins because of one reason.
There goes Dave.
Dave automatically wins.
Dave, watch the chair.
Oh God, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt your back.
Oh, he's already on the bed. Oh, that was terrible. Steve, you can do better.
I can't. One reason.
Steve.
Listen to me. I'm going to explain it.
That was terrible, and it hurt my head a lot.
So, I was just gonna say, man, remember your back from zombie camp, man? Whew.
Yeah. All my stuff is over in that corner, except for this right here, because I've got to.
Stevie, you're not wearing pants.
I am wearing pants. Dude,
this is like a Zoom call. Steve's not wearing pants.
I'm wearing pants, but I am. I have to film this room when we're done. So
It's okay. You can make the bed. You can just flatten it out a little.
I
You're
don't
not getting under the covers.
beds.
So the chat is giving Dave a 7.5. Steve,
Yeah, which is a
a
terribly high score for the crap that I just did.
Karen gave you 7.5. I mean, that's not bad.
I am in a hotel, Annie, and I think Dave is too.
I don't know, Dave.
They're
Steve,
both.
Steve,
They're
you
both
got to
away.
do it for the chat, man. You got to do it.
I do a lot.
Steve and I are
after I film it.
Steve and I are in hotel rooms at polar opposites.
Yes, Timothy, I am not in Orlando. I am in Los Angeles.
Thank you, Wendy.
It's like as far away as you can get, except for if you were, I guess.
They're both
Maine.
They're both in. So here's the kicker of tonight's stream. What we didn't tell you was this is a 12. Well, this isn't a 12-hour. This is a 8-hour stream tonight, where both Egon and Steve,
Egon
and Steve are both in haunted hotels across the country, and at midnight tonight. So we'll start at 11. At 11 o'clock tonight, in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. They're going lights out, and we're going to do a live Ghost Hunters episode. Basically,
I love it.
We have EKG machines. That doesn't sound right.
That's right.
What are they called?
No,
Pretty close.
I am so scared.
Kiwi Plate, recommend.
I was gonna shut off my light, but I'm scared. I just heard the wifey go to bed, so now I'm 2 flights from anybody.
There you go.
So what time is it like where you guys are at?
It's 1:30 in the morning.
It's 4:30 here in Europe.
Yep, in Europe it's 4:30. Steve,
It's an hour and a half until you can actually play Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
My computer didn't change time, but my phone did. So,
Well, your computer won't change time unless you.
It's only like 5:30 there.
Yeah, set it up.
6:30.
Steve, it's like happy hour somewhere.
It's 7:30 there, right?
What? It's like 4 a.m. there. No, it's
7:30.
3 hours.
Yeah. All right, you guys hold down the fort for a sec. I will be. You check out my gulag sign.
Check out my gulag side. I think this is a perfect opportunity to do a commercial break.
It totally is. If you're interested in checking out Shep's Gulag side, make sure you check him out Saturday nights at 9:30-ish p.m. live with Saturday Night Story Time with Shep. Also, one Mr. Sheppity Doo Dad. Sorry, I like calling him Sheppity Doo Dad.
You can share my name.
One Mr. Shep has been daily vlogging for 642 days.
Spaghetti.
Or 41, whatever. But make sure you're checking out his family vlogs every day on the Shep Family. Speaking of going live, especially the dude down there in California, or this way, I guess he's not below me, he's right there. Make sure you check Steve out Monday nights, 8 p.m. with just another Monday night with Stevesworld hashtag all things fun that is carried over to the following Saturday as he's on the phone while I'm
Hold on.
commercial.
Hold on. Ready? Yeah. No. Yeah. It looks pretty good. Yep. The TV's nice. They want me to jump on the bed, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
No. I'll meet you later on.
Yeah, this is just a big pile.
I'll be right down. Hold on. I'll get off. I'll be right down. Hold on.
I'll be right down.
I'll be there. Meet me at the bar. Oh, all right. You're off. Okay.
There is no
Go ahead.
Everything's closed out here. Go ahead. Sorry. Carry on.
So, any rate, make sure you check Steve out 8 p.m. on Mondays and also on Sports Talk Saturday nights, rotating between Stevesworld hashtag all things one, hashtag all things fun, and Walt over on Mouse Talk hashtag I'm with Stevesworld hashtag all things fun.
It's only on Mouse Talk's channel. It's called Sports Night.
Hashtag Sports Talk Night.com.
But close.
It's a website. Check it out. Also, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. It is the 2 weeks away from the Jack Show. Zippity Doo Dad. Super pumped for this. Super pumped. Check out Tuesday Night Fun with Zip. I don't even know if you have an official name yet.
No, it's Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday night fun with Zip, but it's Tuesday
Hey,
night.
on Tuesdays.
It's Tuesday Hangout with Zippity Doo Dad, 7 p.m., which is preceded by party of two with Brandy and myself on our channel. With that said, though, we got what? Like, are we getting close to 2,100 yet, gentlemen?
100
No.
what?
Well, I think we're 2050.
2050 something.
2050.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone's new, please go ahead and hit that
hit
like
that-
button, subscribe if you enjoy tonight's episode. We also have another amazing friend tonight here with us who will be telling us another amazing.
We're in the middle of a commercial break.
We're in the middle of a commercial break here, bro.
Oh, all right. Stacy, hold on a second.
God.
Now that it's Stacy, you got to hurry up, Dave. Finish it up. Spreadshirt.
Here's what you got to do. Check out the Spreadshirt.
Bjuck's Boutique, our
we're
sponsor.
allegedly putting stuff up there. Make sure you check out Bjuck's Boutique. Brandy and Steph had a live stream tonight. It's 7. Apparently, it didn't go as well as it should have.
Oh, I was there.
There were technical issues. Other than that, I was not. I was
Because you weren't there, man.
doing business things.
Unbelievable.
Andy J said we lost 500 subscribers during Shep's story.
That's probably fair.
Andy J? Wow. Andy. Andy, my dear.
But let's get it. What's the next
know.
story?
Well, we got to invite Stacy back in.
No.
So-
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it proper. Let's do it proper. Hold on.
Let's anticipate. Who's it going to be?
And gentlemen, the first time on the D&T stream.
I don't think that's true.
Technically, it's not the first time. It's probably like the third. Anyway, welcome, our VP
Everything.
of everything, the time teller, the time stamper, the make funner of us in chat. Stacy, take it away.
Oh my goodness. I just don't know how you guys do it.
I mean, that was a
Seriously.
brilliant intro.
So most of my scary stories wind up turning funny, but there was this one where I was watching this live stream and there were these 4 jack-o'-lanterns. Oh wait, everybody saw that last week. Never mind.
That was pretty scary though.
Yes, it was. No, really, when I was a teenager, one of my sister's best friends lived in. She always said the house was haunted. Of course, I didn't believe it. She used to tell stories how she would rearrange her room, go to school, come home, and the room would be put back the way it was.
What?
So yeah.
No,
They didn't like her to change her room around.
Stacy. All right, minimizer. I don't want to hear this.
Wait.
So we had a snow day one day, and my sister and I walked over to her house because they had a barn out back that she went to clean out to make like a party place.
Party
so
barn.
we went over and we're helping her clean out the barn. It's me, my sister, and her friend. We're on the second floor of the barn. We're in one room where the steps come up, and in a room where no one else could get into, she had a radio playing. We're all in the room, again, by the steps, and all of a sudden the music goes way up. I was standing by what would be the hay door, where they would throw hay out back when it was a working barn. I looked out that door like, I think I'm going out this way.
Oh.
Wow.
Never went back.
Wow.
Never went back.
I have a question.
Wait a minute. My hand was up first.
Zip first.
What kind of animals were in this barn? I'm trying to picture this.
Well, there was a dead owl up on the loft area.
Dead
we
owl?
stayed out of there.
I'm
there
so
was.
glad you brought that up because we have an owl in our backyard, and I've never heard a live owl hoot before.
Yeah, it's creepy as shit, isn't it? I mean,
It is creepy as shit. And wait,
Wait, hold
we
on.
both just zip slipped.
Multiple zip slips.
All right, try that again.
Wow.
I was not on that.
I blame you, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to.
But
Yeah, I have owls in my backyard that yell at each other.
Yeah, and they're creepy as
Yeah,
itch.
they're like, ooh.
that's
I'm
exactly
like-
what they sound like.
And then the next one's like, ooh. And then I'm like, what are they actually doing?
Does this happen during the daytime?
No, it's not.
Sometimes.
Well, it could be both.
Because
Actually,
if it happens during the daytime, it's not an owl.
no, this was at night. And
Have
actually,
you ever heard a dove coo? It sounds just like an owl hooting.
did you just say a
but-
dove coo?
Dove
A
coo.
dove coo.
Oh, we don't have any doves around us.
It's the noise
Hold
that
on.
a dove makes because
What?
we had thought.
Speaking of noises, what does the fox say?
Hold
Oh,
on a
goodness.
second, because our owl had babies, and I have a picture of it.
You have baby owl pictures?
We have baby owls. Hold on.
Just because
And
it's not a
Wendy,
screech owl.
we are very much of the
Mr. Jackman, welcome
don't
in.
do as we do. I guess that makes any sense.
If they only hoot, at least it's not a screech owl.
I don't have a mod button to erase what they said. Sorry.
What? Yeah.
What?
There's really no stopping those two.
We can
mean,
mod that. We
This
can-
guy here,
What I do?
and that guy over there. There's just no stopping those guys.
Me?
Yeah, this guy.
No,
Who
Wendy,
are
we
talking
love you.
about?
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you so much. We do.
Am I getting yelled at in the chat? I don't see it.
I can't
No,
believe they're yelling at you.
We intentionally make sure we get rid of that kind of stuff in the chat every week.
But then we go against it and we do. We pretty much do whatever. So yeah, we're like.
I'm so mad because Dave would have been really like pulled far ahead of the zip slips.
I would have totally pulled far ahead.
I don't believe this owl had babies. He's taken so long to find the pictures.
Hold on.
Like, he has pictures of the boardwalk chairs somewhere too.
If you want to hear the
son of a
creepiest
gun.
sound you're ever going to hear in the middle of the night, have you heard a bobcat scream?
Oh my gosh! It sounds like a.
No,
Sounds like
and
a-
I hope I never do.
It sounds like a baby.
Yeah,
Sounds
it
like a
sounds-
baby crying, doesn't it?
Like it sounds like a creepy baby crying in the middle of the woods. There's not much that's like, yeah.
What's it called? A
Yeah,
bobcat?
like it sounds like there's
Bobcat.
like a little girl being murdered out in the woods.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Fisher.
Do I have a
Fisher
story? I
Cat
could
do
tell you
something
guys
similar.
a story. I could tell you a story about how I scared the crap out of Ray.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Let's hear it.
Obviously.
My parents live in a trailer, right
Angela
by a
admit-
creek and stuff.
Angela Midnight
And-
said he had to flip through all the aerial pictures to find the baby owls.
We were at my parents' house the one night,
was.
and we're watching one of the paranormal witness shows. So it's scary, the story that's on, and I'm out in the kitchen doing something, and I went over to get a spoon out of the drawer, and when I opened the drawer, I almost picked up a mouse instead of a spoon, and
Stop
I
it.
Oh my
screamed.
god.
I screamed, which scared the crap out of Ray because he's in the living room watching the show, which is about scary stuff to begin with. And he comes running out. I'm still standing out there screaming because the mouse doesn't know where to go. I don't know where to go. And he's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "The mouse." And the mouse finally ran in the back of the drawer and out the back and
You guys want to hear the bobcat? You want to hear the bobcat
scared,
cry?
scared
Oh,
the
let's
crap
hear
out
it.
of Ray.
Here comes the bobcat.
Hold on. Oh wait. I'm gonna solo you just for the heck. No, I don't even.
Oh, nobody's gonna see anything.
I
Here
don't
we
know.
go.
What the heck?
Huh.
That's a bobcat.
That's brutal. Hold on, try Fisher
No, every
Cat.
door I opened.
All right. I have. Here's one of the baby owls that is on the ground.
So why didn't you pick it up and put it back in its nest?
Well, it was in like
Go build a little pulley system.
here it is. Yeah. There's
Shep.
there's the baby owl
Oh,
on the ground.
That's a pile of dirt. Okay.
He looks like he's wearing glasses,
Right.
like Eugene Levy glasses.
So
Amazing.
I live next to a nun's retreat, right? Like a nun's Carmelite, and they were in their yard, in our backyard, like abuts it, and there was 4 baby owls. What was that? What was that?
It's behind you, Zip.
What is that?
It's Shep, whatever it is.
No, that's
Shep,
Dave
whatever it
actually.
is.
That's
Oh,
Dave
Dave?
actually.
that's a Fisher Cat.
That's a Fisher cat.
That doesn't sound like a Fisher cat. That sounds like someone screaming.
Yeah, Fisher cat
Steve
sounds like someone
automatically blames
screaming in
Shep.
the woods.
Yeah.
No, because me and Dave were actually listening to the same exact one.
Yeah.
That one from Rhode Island.
You like my pumpkins?
Yep.
So yeah, there was 4 of those baby owls, and we stopped hearing the owls, but they were driving me crazy at night.
Who are
you? God.
I got you? I got another scary story. So,
have you guys seen Fishers?
Hey, here's one more.
I was out in the woods one time and I saw a Fisher cat, and I was literally like 10 feet away from it, and it scared they're like these measly looking things, the longest neck.
They look like freaking weasels
Yeah,
slash otters.
Measle?
You said measles.
Yeah.
They look like weasels slash otters slash murderers slash something from the hills have eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. They're brutal.
Meg sent me this is a vixen female fox screaming.
That sounds exactly like Corey on Zombie Camp Weekend.
Oh my
God. After we saw the bear.
I was gonna say,
not after we saw the bear. After he saw it the 5th time and said,
"Yeah,
that's really big. We should go back now.
Let's keep antagonizing it."
Yeah, let's keep going right next to it and shutting off the Toro.
Lisa said the scariest is hearing Shep say, "I have another scary story."
That's pretty funny, actually.
That's uncalled for, but we're gonna do it anyway. Here we go. You guys ready? This is a good one. You ready for this one?
Steve, why do you let him be in control? Seriously.
I'm not home. I'm sorry. Softball. I had softball, but that's ended now. So no more softball Wednesday nights.
I'm taking over permanently.
Yeah, actually, Shep has the fastest internet right now, so it's probably better for him to host.
I don't know. I disagree with that.
He also has all of the cool toys between the Stream Deck and his new Go XLR. Way too many buttons and
way too many buttons.
The ease of annoyance for Shep right now is at an all-time high. Like just like you want to talk about like trying to lessen friction between you and your community. There's no friction between Shep and his buttons. I've
timestamped Steve rolling his eyes 3 times tonight.
Oh my God, that's great.
I've done it more than 3 times.
Yeah, but he only caught 3.
I have to go back and screenshot it. Steve, you love him.
Does Jenny have that?
I did not hear a word.
Probably. I do.
Probably.
I actually
she doesn't.
I have speakers throughout the house, and I do this at home though. I'll just sit down here, and like her and the kids will be up the stairs, and I'll be like,
somebody timestamp me rolling my eyes. Which, by the way, my mom at her house now just told me to stop rolling my eyes because she could be miles away from me and know that I've rolled my eyes.
That's pretty funny. Super funny.
Oh my God, wicked funny.
Okay,
Shep's got a new toy. Yep, we
mind.
love Shep's new toy.
I don't mind.
I got new toys.
And by we,
Stacy, let's present Stacy. Let's see this.
That's Stacy. Show him.
Well, today's stream just took a wicked turn.
Nailed it.
Present her.
No. Oh God.
Nailed it.
It's as bad as me saying toilet bowl on Kelly's stream the other night.
That was great.
No, I really did get their Halloween.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. That is cute.
They're on their. She is on a vacuum cleaner. There is the cord.
Oh, that's cool. Can you present there? I want to see. I want to see.
Yeah, is that a Funko Pop?
Yes, they're Funko Pops.
Nice.
We have Funko Pops coming out soon, by the way.
By the way, everybody, this is what I meant by new toys.
Yeah, D&T has new Funko Pops coming out.
We do? When did that
limited edition?
D&T limited edition Funko Pops will be released in the near future.
We're going to give away one for every 5,000 subscribers.
Meg just said 50 Shades of Dis and That.
She is on a mop.
Is there a bucket involved?
I gotta go get my leather gear.
Nope. Mm-mm. Just a mop.
Is she going to bring a bucket and a mop, though?
I have no idea. You have to ask her.
What's her name?
She's kind of hot.
That's
she's cute for a Funko Pop.
She's kind of hot for a Funko Pop.
She's the hottest Funko Pop I've seen since Ariel.
Yeah. That's Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
And then my
Nice to meet you.
favorite.
I like long walks on the beach, Sarah.
Zip, she's blonde.
It's okay.
And she's plastic. Never mind. I'm going to shut up. Here's the third one.
Yeah, she looks like a witch.
Wait, what's she made out of?
She's also made of plastic.
Oh, okay. Second.
What
But
is
she's
is
actually on a broom.
She is on a
Funko
broom.
Pop,
She is
hot
a
or
witch.
not? She's
And
actually.
you have Winifred.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
All three. Okay, now you can unpresent me.
Well, show all three at the same time. Show all three at the same time.
At the same time.
We're gonna do Funko Pop Hot or Not, recommended by Wendy B. And I agree with this.
Yeah, the blonde.
I'm going with middle. Yeah, I'm going middle.
Definitely the middle. Hold on, don't break it.
Yeah, middle.
Not as long as it took for them to get here.
Middle.
Yeah, the
middle's the
middle's
way to go.
Smoking.
Yep. Done.
Yep.
Wow.
Definitely.
Middle. We like the middle. We like the middle.
Well, it's Sarah Jessica Parker.
He was like, He's like, Steve's like, you remember that episode when Zip left for a while?
Wendy
I
B
think I'm
just
actually
played
gonna do
middle
that.
hot.
Middle is hot. Anyway, okay. Back to one of my scary stories.
Oh yes, please. Wait a minute.
yeah,
Does Casey
Andy,
have
yeah,
any
yeah.
more before you start yours?
I
'Cause
have
yours
a
is usually 20
funny
minutes.
story that was sort of scary.
Let's hear it.
A funny, scary. I'm listening.
Well, I went to
Present her
the
again.
grocery
No, I'm just
store
kidding.
today. I was coming out of the grocery store today, and there was a
Spicy
van parked next to
quesadilla.
me. And I noticed that there was a sticker on the window that said "Love Down Syndrome." Well, it was a lady and her daughter, and the little girl had Down syndrome. Well, I'm putting my bags in the back of the car, and they're starting to back out, and all of a sudden I hear, boo! I jumped 3 feet, scared the crap out of me, and the woman goes, I'm so sorry. She loves to scare people. I am laughing. I look at her, I'm like, you got me! And the girl was so happy. She starts laughing. I got her. I'm in the meantime like shaking because she scared me so bad, but she was so happy, so it was worth it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's crazy.
And
It was so worth
that brings me to another time. Every time we scare Steve, it's so worth it when we do it.
When do you scare me?
I don't know.
But it would be so worth it.
Oh.
I know. Wait, when they give Shep control, that's when they scare you.
That does scare me.
That's
yes.
not worth it, though, Zip.
Andy says, "Oh my God, thank goodness for Stacy. She has thwarted 2 Shep stories so far."
Oh, hey, there. You can push them off, but they're still coming. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you can't stop a story from flowing from my.
Normally, I could push the button to end the stream, and I could, but not.
Somebody's got the controls. Somebody's got the controls.
Steve, you will be back home next week, right?
I'm back home next week.
Dave's hosting next week, though, so
You're not going to be late next week.
Actually, it doesn't even matter because technically, all I have to do is just not sign out of StreamYards, and I'm hosting every night.
Well, I mean, I can come back in and take care of it, or you can't stream anymore. You're one of those two. You got to bypass your Saturday.
There's so much hate and anger in this stream tonight.
I feel the vibe, Shep. I feel that.
Yeah,
vibe.
all this hatred.
I think it's because it's such a scary stream. Everyone's being all mean to me. I guess.
I'm hangry and I'm in California. There's nothing to eat except a bag of Pringles and a.
Can you go live?
That's a good
Can you
point.
go live in Cali right now?
It's a good point.
I am live in Cali right now.
No, but can you go mobile? Go outside of your home.
Steve, can you go live from Cali? Well,
I'm
I'm already
No, I
live.
can't.
Hi, buddy.
I don't know how much more live I can be if you want me to stand up and show you I'm wearing just my boxers.
Basically, pretty sure I can't go live.
I wish he would do a flip. He's very oh, here we go. He's got his cargo.
Aw.
Everybody come cargo.
I literally just walked in the door 20 minutes before the stream.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point. I really I would love for you to leave and go to a Blaze Pizza or something.
There's nothing open out here, dude. Nothing.
Ryan says, looks like I'm at a club an hour before it opens. I'm at the Gulag Club. Gulag Club.
I hang out there a lot.
Yeah, it's quite comfortable there.
What I don't know what's on TV here. Let me see real quick because this just popped up. It's called.
What do you got, Steve?
Hold on, I'm watching the Food Network. It's Beat Bobby Flay, and all of a sudden they had.
You should be putting us on your TV. Actually, to be honest with you.
Well,
It's kinda
I wouldn't be able
BS.
to- it would be
It's kind of BS.
Can you put us on and then show us? I want to see what I look like live in Cali.
What Zip said.
I'm on the Food Network, and it comes up. And this guy's blurred out, and this
Food
guy,
Work.
I forgot what she's saying.
Food Work Network.
The
Then the name,
Food Work Network.
and it's called Dr. Pimple Popper.
What?
Before the pop is what it's called.
Oh my God! Do not put that on.
You know that commercial where the guy is blurred out? They originally showed that. Like it's this huge thing that hangs off of his, and then they all of a sudden went to blurring it. Well, what about those of us that had already seen it?
Yeah.
There's no
That's
going
right,
back.
Stacey.
Mike 88, what's up, buddy? There's no going back. There's never any going back. Once you've seen it, you can never see it.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Anyway, I got a Hollywood producer reaching out to me pretty soon about my voice acting skills.
Chances are, if there's a Hollywood producer reaching out to you, they're reaching out to you to yell at you because you spelled Barrymore wrong.
Yep. He did.
Barry.
He asked me. He asked me if it was spelled right. I told him, yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong, Zip.
Hey, yeah. So here's the. You guys want to hear the search history for YouTube in this room?
Oh gosh. Yes, actually.
So they're not in ranked, but this is the last thing somebody went to here. So the last thing somebody looked up in this room was Fortnite item shop.
Oh,
And,
you can see this?
Sounds
then
right.
before that was second stimulus check update. Dodgers versus Brave highlights. The Masked Singer season 4. Amy Coney Barrett Supreme Court. Neo stocks.
There's no Zippity Doo Dad?
The Bachelorette. Batman Death in the Family. Nicki Minaj. Cardi B. And Pardon the Interruption.
That's not bad.
These are a lot of-
Disney. That is a great tip. And
Yeah.
never ever watch the Food Network.
So I
And
got a serious question for the four of you.
Go for it.
This isn't the
And
place to bring that.
I feel like I'm going to represent chat here with this question.
let me put my serious face on. Hold on a second.
What happened to fantasy football? And why have we not gotten a legit update in weeks?
It was addressed earlier.
Yeah, it's coming next week.
It's coming next week.
When was it addressed?
It was
I've been
addressed like
using-
an hour and a
Mike
half
Wheeler-
ago, directly to Mike
Yeah,
Wheeler, who asked
Mike
about it.
Wheeler-
It was right before.
All right.
It was right before Steve put his cargo pants on
Yeah.
after his boxers.
We're on TV.
It was right.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready to strike. Just
No.
letting you know.
The teams are coming. The teams, all the
The
Zip's on-
update's coming.
if anybody's on top of it,
It's Zippity Doo
it's
Dad.
Zip, especially if it's something aerial related.
Is it aerial related? Oh, there we are. Look at how good we look.
Oh wow.
Everybody
Oh, wow.
come theater.
So now we're in that search history.
Just so
Or
you
guys are
know,
in that search history.
just so you know.
Oh my God,
the
we're a
next-
stream
the
within
next
the stream.
The next person that stays in that room that Steve's in is going to
Look
look
at-
at
look at-
YouTube and be like, "What the hell is this and that?"
And they're gonna love it.
And then they'll be awakened.
I think this is our new marketing strategy, gentlemen. We got to go stay in hotel rooms.
Yes, look at the bed. Hold on. Back up a little bit. I'm gonna move. Back up. Yeah.
Just so you know, Zip, as he was zooming in on you, all I could think about was never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
I gotta grow a mustache.
You
So
do have to.
potentially in the next few weeks, we're gonna have trolls coming in because Steve just put the stream on that TV.
We welcome trolls because we like. Well, the best part about trolls is the amazing whack-a-mole mods we have.
Yes. Including the one and only.
They like playing whack-a-troll.
Our amazing VP.
Our amazing Rogers Stacy. Steve, I would do this, right? I would go on, I would Google us.
Actually,
then
when you leave a tip for the maid, say, don't forget to subscribe to Zippity Doo Dad. Oh yeah, and isn't that
the maid? I don't see the maids.
Steve, just YouTube all of us, right? Just search us all individually. Then doesn't that?
And do it all again. So everything, every single thing.
So everything, the last 20 things.
Just to keep track, though, after you type something in, it moves to the top. If you type it in again, it just keeps putting it top. Doesn't put it twice.
So it goes from the top, make it drop.
Yeah. Also, bring a bucket and a mop.
That's them wet.
It sure is.
Oh, now I understand.
Man! All right, we gotta close this out with an extra scary story.
I have just the one for you all. Stacy's gonna stay in with us for the outro.
Shutting off all the lights. I'm shutting off the lights for this one.
I'll do it too. Hold on. Okay.
Actually, I'm kind of scared. I might turn them back on. Look at. Hold on. Look at the other side. There's nothing around.
Oh, wow.
I'm scared. No, seriously.
It's like the murder basement.
No, seriously.
Dad channel, welcome in.
Here we go. Ready?
Wait. Zip, what's behind you?
Don't stay. Can you remove Stacy? She needs to get back in the chat.
Oh, let's see.
She's in for the outro.
Here
we go. Ready?
And right now, I might keep it like this.
On a dark night.
I think he thinks he's got the button pushed.
Serving a dark purpose. Wait, I think there's Aladdin. Hold on.
Love and Disworld $5 super chat says super scary super chat. Thank you.
Heck yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Super scary super chat. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
So this is for real.
For real or for fake for real?
This is for real. It was a very dark and stormy night. And people were scattered throughout a cornfield, going through a maze that was made specifically for Halloween night. The ghouls and the goblins were out in full force. And the people in the cornfield laughed and giggled as they strolled through the field. The maze that seemed to go on and on.
That's gonna scare himself.
And as the people were so happy that they were enjoying their time together, strolling through the cornfield maze, they realized that the maze had no ending. And as they continued through the maze, they continued to find bodies. Bodies of people who got lost and didn't make it out alive. It's because there were rubber dolls. And then the rubber dolls.
Oh my god.
I can't even do this. Came back to life. Because previously they were alive. And apparently, being rubber dolls, they were no longer alive. But now they're back. They're back.
But they were never alive.
Now they're back to life.
Back to life.
And the rubber dolls chased. And one of them was very pretty.
6 hours.
She was quite plastic.
She was quite hot for a plastic lady.
She was a ballerina in someone's closet.
She was a ballerina doll.
Oh,
but she was so
pretty.
Pretty.
I can't handle this.
No.
Not a stream unless Dave snorts.
I can't believe Shep is attempting to make something scary and it's not scary. He's just talking in the scary voice.
All the people were attacked by the rubber dolls.
I once ate at Taco Bell.
And they were all found in Happy Meals from McDonald's.
Forever.
And the people turned into rubber dolls.
Oh my god.
And joined and Steve's just sitting there like, what the hell? Oh, happy scary.
Steve, apparently you and I are the only ones that haven't zip slipped tonight.
Oh, happy scary story night, guys. We
Leanne was
are out
on
of
earlier.
here. Watch out for those rubber dolls. They'll get you. They'll come up and bite you.
In the ankle.
Don't get any Happy Meals.
They will bite you near the knee.
They'll get you.